All right, everybody. I know everybody's like, man, the GM Kerry, he's all over the country. Yeah, but you know what? I had to get Baltimore's finest in here. And she knows that's what she is. My girl, Autumn Fleary. Are you in Baltimore or are you in Maryland? Where you at?
I'm in Baltimore. I'm at home.
Yeah, Baltimore's finest. That's what I called her when I first met her at Blue Star when she was in the eighth grade doing her thing. And I've been a fan of hers since then. I've been following her around the country like a beat writer. So, what's going on with you, girl?
Nothing much. I just started school on Monday, so just getting back in the routine of that my senior year. So
All right.
fun things happening.
How's the injury?
It's going good. I've been nursing a while, resting, so I'm going to
Yeah,
come
yeah.
up this week, and then next week I'm just going to start getting back at it. So
Okay. Man, I interviewed your dad, so I got a lot of background on you, so I can't even come like it's new. So I'm going to come with something fresh. I know. When did you started hooping? Man, you were playing with boys back in the day. Tell me how that was. You think that prepared you for how you are now?
for sure, I feel like that's probably like the number one reason why I am in the position I am today. I feel like those 2 years of playing against boys, it just put me ahead of the pack, honestly, for girls because it's just a different environment and a different toughness you need to have playing against
Yeah.
boys. Like they don't care that you're a girl at the end of the day. If you can hoop, they're gonna treat you all the same. So definitely just that's a big factor. And they weren't just like, just some regular boys. Like these were the top boys in the country and they still are to this day. So um yeah, it really just shaped me, honestly.
Yeah, the physicality of I see it in your game now. You
Yeah.
play so physical and you got this edge about you. You had it the first time I seen you in Tampa. I was like, man, I'm gonna push up on her and start telling her how much I like her game. So, I've been a fan. So the boys shaped your game, right? So
Yeah.
tell me about this summer. It's been you've been on you like Michael Jackson. You on a tour. You just how many airline flights you got? You got like any mileage? I know you got a ton of mileage.
Yeah, I have a lot. Like since like the beginning of the year, I've probably been on like close to like 20 flights. Like I don't
Yeah,
even know.
that's what I'm saying. So it should have been all on the same airline, so you could get free tickets wherever you go.
I know
So
I
so
should
let's start with this summer. Let's go. How'd it go? I followed you this summer, so I'm just giving the fans a little bit. All my girl dads and the coaches out there know that I know how it was, but I want her to be able to explain to you guys. It was a real good summer, boy.
have.
Started off with me. Where'd you start off? The first event. Let's start. We'll nip it and tuck it.
The first event it started in like the official. We started like in Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
And then that kind of was like the jump start. We played FBC, played a couple teams down there.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
and that kind of good. We got the win. So that was really big for us because takeover like in FBC like FBC been winning over the years, so that was a big major step for us to get past that first hurdle. Especially not playing any Nike teams. I feel like that's just a good competition. And then
yeah.
we went to session one EYBL. That went great. We went 5-0. Um,
Houston.
that no and Boo Williams first session.
Boo, boo. Yeah, because I missed you there. I was down in Phoenix. I was hoping y'all came to Phoenix. I was telling
Yeah,
Ron, telling him, y'all come to Phoenix. Y'all been to Boo 1,000 times.
I
So
know.
yeah, and this summer, so you did that. You came back. You in Miami. Oh my God, we got to talk about this. We got to talk about this.
Miami.
USA, no, USA 19s.
Oh yeah.
I was like, when I saw your name on the list, ooh, I was like, oh man, my girl gonna be going up against ballers, man, and college girls. How was that experience?
I mean, it was great. I feel like any USA experience, you're like, it's great, and you learn a lot from just being in those environments because it's like really, it's just the competition is like no other. Honestly, it's everyone's competing, and as soon as you step on the court, like you're stepping on an hour before, making sure your shots right. Like so, it's just a lot of competition. And I just enjoyed myself being down there. I feel like and especially playing against that like class of 2024. I really haven't played against those um specifically those players specifically.
Yeah,
So I just want to compete against them. And the coaches were great coaching staff. All like pretty much all D1 coaches. So just learned a lot, honestly, a lot of different actions, sets, and a lot of terminology as well.
yeah.
It didn't go in my favor, of course, but they blessed me with something else. So
Oh
EYBL,
man, I saw that list. I was like, "Oh, my girl gonna have to go at it against these kids." But
yeah.
I know coming from Baltimore, I know
Mhm.
good well you was like out there with swag. I know you wasn't afraid of them.
I mean, yeah, like I'm gonna play United for a fee, especially at USA. Like you gotta stand out. So my nickname play defense. So if I'm being in your face the whole time, honestly, as soon as you catch the ball, play up and
talking.
Yeah, as a point guard, you also want to make sure that you're controlling the team, you're showing your leadership as well. So just try to do things and focus on that. So
you were doing that at Blue Star. You was like running the show. You were doing your thing in the 8th grade. Now you done grown up into a nice, beautiful young lady. I'm so proud of you. And it ain't over. It ain't over. You better give me tickets when you get to the dub too. I'm gonna be like, hey, Autumn. Here I am, like I was at Mamba. I was like, Autumn, hey, Autumn, can I sign something for me? But that was cool, man. I'm a big fan of yours. All right, let's talk about this too. EYBL. It was. Tell me a couple players. You was like, oh, I'm ready. I got to be on point for her. I got to get some nice sleep, get hydrated. I'm gonna give her the bid. She gonna know who is it. I asked a lot of players that. They go.
That's like all the guard matchups. Honestly, like I don't like care what class you're in. Like it's gonna be if you're a top guard, then I'm going at everybody on the team. So honestly,
I saw you going up against the girls from Exodus. I was like, ooh, I was at that game. You was like, ooh, you was Chris Paul that one. You was like getting to the rack. It was you and old girl battling it out. I'm like, okay, what's up?
It was fun. I feel like the guard play is just like elite. So it's like every matchup can be good. So
what'd you think of old girl? Spaith, Aaliyah. I saw you go against her too. Your teammate in Mamba.
I know. Right? It was very funny.
Y'all was teammates in Mamba.
I know. She's very tough. Like I can't. It's nothing else to say but tough. Honestly.
Yeah. You give them their respect. Iron sharpens iron. You respect players because most players, when you're a baller, you don't have to hate on nobody. You just respect their game. But I'm gonna give you my game when I come. So and afterwards we cool. You know how the NBA dudes, they all partners after the game.
Yeah,
so that's cool. But who else over in the NYBL that you got? I'm gonna give her a little props. All right, I'll give her some props.
Some props. I would probably say
guard play.
Guard play wise.
Guard play.
I'm saying GG Banks. I mean, we played them in the Final Four.
Yeah.
Like dominated like the whole entire season, EYBL season. So that was a fun guard matchup. And then I remember even in Houston when we played Madden, and North Tartan. That was a very fun game, like because it was just like because they got on us at the beginning of the game, but we got it back in like the third quarter, and after that it was just back and forth, and it was like a last game, like a game-winning play. One of my teammates got the steal. It was like a loose ball. I dove for it, and Coach Ron called a timeout, and that's how we got to secure the dub. So it was just a very fun game, honestly.
Man, I've been watching. That's so funny how I watched the team take over. I fly in. I got to get the schedule. Your dad texting me. I'm like, man, what time y'all play? I gotta go see A play, man. I watched you get some guards, and you never let me down in terms of effort, giving them the work, going to the bid. So I really hated that you were hurt at Mamba because I know y'all won it anyway, but I know you wanted to be out there. And peep this out. And I saw a little bit about your character. Mm-hmm. You was cheering for your teammates. You was like cheering for them on the bench. I was like, look at her showing that. Bro, you like a total package.
Yeah, for sure.
You're cheering for him. You're like hurt. I'm like, okay, that's my girl. Now tapping you. Hey, can I talk to you after the game? I want to get with you. Well, tell me this. Who do you emulate your game after in the W? I'm going to go to NBA, but W too.
In the W, I try to combine a lot of players.
Like who?
I like Enrique game. Game. Skylar Diggins. I feel like she just has a tenacity
and attitude and swag, lefty.
Yeah, for sure. And just Kelsey Plum too. I feel like she's really, really good. Just
who?
Kelsey Plum.
Oh yeah. She's swag too. Man, Kelsey swag. You picking some good ones. You got some good ones there. What about in the NBA? I already know who I'm telling you.
For sure, I like Kyrie.
I knew I hit it before you even came out with it.
I've always been. That's my favorite player.
I know you told me that in the 8th grade.
Yeah.
Kyrie. To me, you got the Chris Paul flavor too. You got that flavor to me. The generalship. The generalship is what you have. And it's almost like the pace of the game, you controlling the flow and the pace of the game. That's what I like about you as a PG. You never rushed and you competing and you see everything, and I love that about your game. So those Chris Paul and Kyrie in Dallas. Yeah, I knew you were a Kyrie fan, so that's all good. So tell me this: Baltimore's finest. We're gonna talk about recruiting a little bit.
Yeah.
I always tell the players I ain't getting in their business, but then I ask all these questions in their business. Let's break it down. Your top 5. I already know who it is. I've been knowing it is. What you like about UCLA?
UCLA, definitely the coaching staff and just like the availability, and as soon as I come in, like it's an opportunity for me. And of course I gotta work hard still, but I just see that I can definitely see myself controlling the team. And like the coaching staff, I started talking to them about maybe a year and a half ago, and they just been super consistent. And they just continue to talk to me, and there's always like, even if it's like a quick call or a Zoom call or just like a text, like it just shows that they care and they really want me. So definitely with UCLA, that just stands out. They have very good communication.
So you big on relationships and because all the coaches talk about, oh, we're a family. Yeah. And then, like I said, when you get to campus and you're like, I thought y'all said y'all was a family, because something else done changed up in here.
Yeah,
so you got to figure out what type of family, right? Y'all, everybody say that we're a family. We're a family. Okay, when something go wrong, we'll see. But so you say Corey was tight on the relationship part, and I'm big on relationships too. You got to have a relationship. It's just not about basketball. What you like about the West Coast? You like the weather, the beaches, the flow. How you gonna go from Baltimore to LA? Woo.
What I like, it's just, honestly, I feel like it's just different than Baltimore. Honestly, I feel like, and I'm not afraid of change. I'm not afraid of like differences, because I know I'm gonna adjust to it. And I just feel like it's just so much opportunity as well out west that it's not necessarily out here on the East Coast. That's definitely some things that stand out. It's just like, it's LA. You have so many opportunities.
Just like play my Tupac song, California. Cali. I'm from Cali. Originally, I'm from the Bay, so I'm a California guy. So they got tell UCLA they got to pump that California Dre music when you come on. Well, you already been to the visit, yeah. All right, let's talk about this. How you gonna go from LA to Baton Rouge? Woo! LSU.
But LSU was pretty much like, I feel like with all the schools I pretty much picked, it was the ones that I had the best relationships with. So that's gonna be like a key theme with all the schools, is just the coaching relationships, because especially just being on because it's not close to home. Like I'm not going like
Maryland.
Yeah, like I'm not going to Maryland. Like it's not like an hour away, so you're still gonna feel that like home away from home feeling. So I want to make sure I do feel that, and like make sure you have support on your your good days and your bad days, and make sure they really care for you as people at the end of the day. The visit LSU was pretty like not late, but they were like on the later side of my recruitment. But as soon as I started talking to them, they're really personable. Like we don't talk really much. Like I feel like basketball is a big part, but it's just other things outside of basketball as well, and just the basketball.
Like Gary Reedus and Kim Mulkey.
Yeah.
Okay. LSU. That's close by me. I'm gonna get to a game if you get to LSU somewhere. All right. Let's talk about NC. North Carolina.
Yeah.
Is it just tradition, or you like North Carolina?
North Carolina is really chill. Like even being down there, because I went to an unofficial last year, and then I went to unofficial last year at UNC, and I just like the vibe of North Carolina. Honestly, I feel like it's really like chill, and honestly, like compared it to like a laid back like DC. I feel like it still has everything you need, but it's just not as like packed as DC. And just like traffic and everything like that. But and even like the main thing of my visit that stood out.
Whoa. Is that your phone?
No, that's not my phone.
That's my phone. I don't know who called. And then this is live where the phone is coming in. I can't even get to it. We gonna just go by that. We just gonna go right by that phone. That's my second phone ringing.
Hey, so it's all good.
It's live. We live. Yeah, and I wanted the show to be transparent anyway. So we got two more to touch bases with, which was We went through UCLA, North Carolina, LSU. Give us that other two.
It's only just one more, Duke.
Duke. Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta give my girl some props at Duke.
Yeah.
Coach Easy, I love her. I know the assistant coach.
Yeah, I know.
From Kentucky.
Yeah, she's so nice. Like,
yes,
so
yes,
nice.
and she come from the Pat Summit tree. I did an interview with her. She gonna be a head coach again. I already told her that you're gonna be a head coach again. Don't worry, she coming from Kentucky, but she gonna be a head coach again. So she's good people. So tell me about Duke. Everybody Duke, but Duke, man, you gotta be tough to play at Duke and smart.
Yeah. For Duke, I also feel like that connection because of Jaden Donovan and Delaney Thomas.
Yeah.
They're like two takeover alumni and also like Sewell. So just building a relationship and hearing what their thoughts of Duke, kind of like maybe lean in that direction. And also Duke is probably like the earliest I probably started talking, like they were talking to me like in the 9th grade.
Yeah.
So, and they were like, they've been all the way through the process, the ups, the downs. So that's something that really stand out to me is just seeing you from the very, very beginning. Cause you never know, you didn't know like how it was going to pan out. So
yeah. Now your girls over there that played with you, right? What's her, Jada? It was the light-skinned girl that played with y'all in high school.
Yes. Delaney Thomas. Yeah.
Yeah. Delaney. Right. Yep. She played she went to your high school, right?
No. She played for Takeover. Like she was on the older team. So like with Takeover, like it's a lot of like it don't matter what team you're on. Like we all practice
all
together.
Family. Yeah. What's up with my girl? She went to Maryland. I can't think of her name.
Jordan Jackson. Kendall.
She played Kendall Walker. I used to call her KB Walker. Yeah, she's at Maryland.
Yeah.
She was a year ahead of you.
Yeah.
I act like I'm team takeover. I told Ron he need to bring me in. I'm no team takeover. All y'all girls. So that's all good, man. So tell me this. Let's have some fun now.
All right.
What's up with Miami? You went down there. You were in Miami.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to come down with you.
Yeah, Miami it was really fun. It was a core leadership that's like a movement, like I don't know if I say movement, but it's like connected to the WNBA and NBA, and like first like athletes, especially like top prospects, and it just helps us give back to our communities in different ways too, and a lot of different like opportunities also like just besides basketball, and we can see like other career paths, like in the NBA offices, WNBA offices, and like even if you have like interest in like fashion or shoes or like sports agents. So, and we can just see a lot of different things besides basketball and learn about new things.
You thought it was beneficial. So when you go and you start working, I'm gonna get in your business. Now, when you start doing your NLI and you're negotiating and all that, does that help you with that?
I definitely think so because we had like so many like valuable people come in and talk to us. Even if it's about, we had talking about contracts, language, terminology, even about like how different agencies and agents try to like, some of the bad things and some of the good things and like just the methods behind everything as well. So I think it's really, really key to just keep in mind some of the things we've learned because it's completely different sports world than it was.
Well, it's a pro. You're a pro right now. Hey, you're a pro. You traveling around. You get things about to start going your way. You're a pro. You can't think of it as like playing with them boys now. I'm getting paid now, and I get hurt. My body, my hydration. You're a pro. That's why I call it. You're a pro. You're a pro. So since we talking about pros, is NLI Collective how important that is in your decision making to where you go? Is it important? Is it like no? Here, let me tell you, it's about this really, and then that's a part of it. But is it important?
I definitely think it's important. I think it should be important for everyone because it's just a new opportunity, especially for women. But it's not the only factor. Like that's just not going to be the number one reason why I go to a school.
That's what I want to hear. Yeah.
And just doing what's best for me at the end of the day. Not also just for me, my parents. I know they've been through like the entire time. So this is especially a time for you just to come in and just come out with so much more rewards in the end. So I feel like you should go to school that, that's going to give you the best of both worlds, honestly.
Yeah. You deserve that. You put in the grind, girl. You've been grinding. You put in the grind. All right. Some more fun stuff. Slam or Mamba? Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo! You've been too many players been to both. It's a handful that go to both. That get invited to both.
That's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
I really can't even choose, honestly. I feel
I
like that's
wanted to come with you to Slam. I called your dad and said, man, I want to come with y'all to Slam. I've never been to Slam.
yeah. Slam is like, I love Slam. I feel like the environment, that New York environment, that
I want to get
the
there.
swag is just different. Like you got to come down different. Like you can't be on your nice stuff. Like you got to like. It's just like yeah. Like I'm ready to go.
It's the real mecca, Rutgers Park. You at the mecca of basketball back in the day when I grew up. Everybody was at Rutgers Park. You know, you got the projects over here and everything. And looking over, I got to get there. That's one of my basketball bucket lists to get the park to Slam.
Yeah, so. It was good too though. I love Mamba. That was my first year doing it, and just like. Yeah, LA vibe with like I like the girls' games. They were kind of like later, so you had like the lights come out.
Yeah, nighttime. It was off the hook. Celebrities all in the crowd. Yeah, you didn't have a project. You had businesses and restaurants surrounding you. I was like, man, that was my first time to Mamba too, and I thought it was great, man. So, what's okay? You getting 12 months of Kobe's? What's up with that? You get what they send it to you every month?
I don't know. I think they send us every release of Kobe's to our house
for a year.
For a year, it's like every Kobe.
Man, I would have been hooping for that. I'm on lockdown.
I'm so locking girls
down. Woo! I'm a Kobe. My podcast is based upon Kobe and Gianna and my daughter and our relationship. I would have been locking girls up for them shoes. Boy.
Yeah, so even like at Nike Academy and the Mamba ones, like I think we got 5 pair of Kobe just in a week being down there.
The gear was awesome. Now what you doing? You a shoe collector? You a buff? You collect shoes?
I do. I have my Kobe's right over there. Like yeah, like I love Kobe's.
I'm a Kobe guy too. I go way back. Hey, is that your phone or mine?
That's me now.
Well, I know we're getting late. I wanted to keep you no more than 15 to 20 minutes, and we done tapped into a lot of stuff, man. And I can't wait to see. Oh, I got one thing.
Okay.
You're a point guard, right?
I am a point guard.
What'd you think of TCU? Because I thought you'd fit in there too. And I always pump. I say, you trying to go pro? Shoot. Yeah. TCU in Texas. I want her here in Texas. Yeah. Play point guard there.
TCU was a really good coaching staff as well. Just something I just feel like it just wasn't the best fit for me. I had nothing negative to say about them, honestly. I agree. That's like Guard University. Like I agree.
Yeah. I didn't want you to say nothing negative. I wouldn't let you say nothing negative. You so politically right. And I'm like TCU, and I just was gonna pump them because I know if I'm a guard, shoot, I know the pick and roll. I give me a big. Your girl's over there. She over there balling. So I said, man. But I tell you what, we got to talk about your fit before we land this thing. Are you gonna be fresh? Because what's the fit off the? Are you gonna have on some red bottoms? Or are you gonna be like jeans? And what's your fit like off the court? You Rakia Jackson? Or you coming like? What's your fit gonna be? Especially in LA. If you go to UCLA, you got to be fit.
It depends, honestly, what the vibe is for the day. Okay. But I can throw a fit on though. I can throw a fit on. But my vibe is more so just like chill. Honestly, I don't really like wear too many outfits.
All right. You ain't putting the red bottoms on with some jeans?
In LA, I never like in LA you can be whoever you want. So it's just like, hey, if I went to LA, hey, I can do that.
Yeah, you say but you're gonna be dripping though, right? You're gonna be fresh.
Like, it's not gonna be like I'm like throwing anything on. I still gonna look presentable.
All right, what's gonna be your first purchase when you make it to the Dub? What the first thing you get? You gonna get mom's a house, dad, a car? What you gonna do? What you gonna get with that big check? Because by the time you ready to come, check's gonna be big.
Yeah, so I probably do 2 separate things for my parents. I feel like my dad, I'm probably gonna do this in college for my dad though. He wants to go to like one of the opens because we watched a lot of tennis lately. So definitely probably like take him to like one of those. And with my mom,
Paris, you gonna go to the French Open with him?
Hey, why not? Probably.
Go to the French Open with him. I play tennis. I'm a big tennis buff.
Yeah, tennis is so fun. And for my mom, I probably get her. She's big on she like purses, so probably like a purse. or like a car or something like that. Something of those
Yeah.
realms.
Yeah, you get a person. She already got enough purses. You seen
Yeah.
her collection.
Just had
All right. Well, you know what? Let's land it. I enjoyed it. I could talk hoop with you all night. This would have been one of my best interviews. I didn't mean that, Brianna Creighton, Brianna BC. Be like, hey, I thought I was your best interview. You know. So, hey, thanks a lot for coming on. I love having you. I can't wait to see you again. Y'all coming to Arizona this year, your senior year, or y'all doing something else?
I don't even know. I haven't seen the schedule yet, but hopefully, I haven't been to Arizona yet.
Yeah, you have. I saw you in Arizona at the TOC 1 year. You were there.
I've never been.
You weren't on the team? I guess that was Kimba. That was Kimba Walker, and then there was Kimba's at a different high school than you.
Yeah, I go to school. She went to St. John's.
Okay, yeah, they were there. I get y'all mixed up. Y'all all team takeover though, so
yeah,
it's all
we are.
good.
Yeah, definitely are.
So I appreciate you coming on, man, and all the coaches. Get your lottery ticket because it's down to 4, and there's only 4 tickets left. So we'll be announcing here, and I don't know when, but she's gonna announce it. Whoever gets her is gonna get a baller. Baltimore's finest.
Yes, we're gonna win.
Oh yeah, for sure. You're a winner. That's go without saying.